Good morning, everybody. Today, I have woken up at a very early time. It's currently 5 a.m. I woke up about 30 minutes ago, and I decided to come out here and film a little bit of a video. We're in Flathead Lake, Montana, and it's a very, very nice morning. Now, I wanted to share some wisdom with you guys today, and I'm going to be talking about a philosophy called Stoicism. And Stoicism is a philosophy that really focuses on acceptance and kind of stuff like that. And there's a philosopher, a Stoic philosopher named Seneca, and he made a quote, and it's one that really speaks to me. It goes, "We suffer more in imagination than we do in reality," and I think that is very true. Humans, especially, I feel like nowadays we kind of create fears out of nothing because, in a way, we don't really have that same fear aspect as we did when we were hunting, stuff out in the wild and running around in our little tribes. And so we don't have that same fear as much. So I think that might be part of it, just creating fears out of nothing. We're very scared of, social norms and disrupting those when actually not that many people care. And we worry that the worst things could happen to us when usually they don't. And they can happen, but they usually don't. And even then, the bad times are important because then you wouldn't be able to appreciate the good times. If you only have good times, you won't have an appreciation for them. Yeah, I've been honestly just writing down a bunch of quotes in my notes app and in some journals, and I've been enjoying it because I used to really be into philosophy, and I've kind of refound that, which is pretty cool. And I never really got into Stoicism, but I'm getting into it a little bit. I would have probably gotten more in depth in that specific philosophy, but I'm very tired because I still haven't really woken up. But yeah. Anyways, I really like this time of the day. It's probably my favorite. I do like, all the times of the day. I like being out when everyone's out, everyone's doing something, but there's something so special about just watching a sunrise and being out when it's quiet. The only noises I hear are the sounds of the water crashing across on the shore and the birds chirping. So yeah, that's about the only company I have out here, which is nice because you know people are some people are great, but there's also people that aren't so great, and there's also people, but I do, love a lot of people. I've got a lot of love for people, but there are some people that just, kind of piss me off. Even the people that I love, I still need to take breaks from sometimes, which is okay. You can get burned out on, you know, um, social interactions and interacting with people. Uh, and yeah, that's okay. It's good to have some quiet time. And that's one of the reasons I like, waking up at this time, being up at this time, because people aren't out. And it's a good way to start my morning because I just get that mental clarity. It's like taking a cold shower almost. I don't know if you've ever taken a cold shower, but uh, it kind of, gives you sort of a mental clarity. And it's a good way to start your morning because, it gives you like a mental clarity that a lot of things don't. And this is honestly similar to that. So that's why I like 5 a.m. early in the morning, when the sun is rising. Because not that many people are up. And it's a good way to start my day. But yeah, so that was my little slow morning philosophical rant. I just posted a video about being in the moment, so you should go watch that. And if you like this sort of content, I'm trying my best to spread messages that I think are important. And I'm going to keep doing that. So if you think that that's cool, you should subscribe and help me out with the algorithm. Maybe like the video, share it, comment. But if you don't, I'm glad that you tuned in. That's awesome that you're even watching this. And yeah, keep keep being yourself, guys. You know, that's the most important. And peace out. Have a good day.